This is Paul Seitzma, Granville, Michigan. It's Sunday, July 22nd, 2012. Beautiful day. 88 degrees, roughly 3:30 in the afternoon. I am currently on day 6 of my 4th Body by Vine 90-day health challenge. A few nights ago I shot a quick video on a bike ride, and one of the things I forgot to mention is just where I'm starting. I threw out my goal for this challenge, which is to lose another 50 pounds. Another 50 pounds as of today would drop me to about, well, today I'm at, it's still fun to say, 373 pounds. It's fun to say not because it's a hefty number. But a year ago, I was at about 479 pounds. When I started my first challenge a little over 9 months ago, I was at over 455. Actually closer to 460. When I entered my first challenge, I fudged the results down. I actually said I was only 450, because I was too embarrassed to even admit just where I was. And that's part of the reason I'm going here. That's part of the reason I do updates. That's part of the reason I shoot these videos. Aside from the fact that my arm can barely stand steady, it's worth documenting all of this because I can't control where I was. I really can't control where I'm going. I can only control what I'm doing. I can control today. I've got nothing I can do about yesterday, but I'm writing a new chapter for tomorrow. So my goal is another 50 pounds, and ideally I'll be hitting that not at the end of my challenge, but at the beginning of October. So that's when Steph's birthday falls. That'll be not the anniversary of my first challenge, but the anniversary of her challenge to me to try this, simply to try it, to be better, to stay around, to be here for her, for the girls. And it's amazing what 9 months of work does. I don't usually think it is work, but it has been work. You look back over my shoulder, I never could have imagined doing this. I never dreamed of doing this, which is why for the rest of my 90 days, for the next 94 days of this, is the next 84. It's not a math challenge, good for me. For the next 84 days of my challenge, I'm going to continue to do what I've done for the last 6, which is spending at least a half hour a day of physical activity, hopefully outside of the house. For many of the days and nights this past week, it's been biking. Biking is nice because I can do it daily without injuring myself too badly. A couple nights ago, it was Friday night, I hadn't done my hour as of 10:30 at night. Headed out to put a walk in. I was going to do my half hour. I was going to walk up one hill and come back down and be done. 2 hours later and 6.44 miles later, it was 12:30 a.m. the next day. Technically, Saturday got an extra hour an extra half hour, because then last night I did upper body workout in the gym. All of these are completely out of my nature, out of my comfort zone. And that's also why they've been phenomenally awesome, because every time I get out of my comfort zone, every time I get up off the couch, I get to do something more incredible than the day before. It's not easy. I can't say that enough. I may say it to myself, but that is a little delusional. It's not easy. It is work. But at the same time, if it got easier tomorrow than it was today, then I'm not doing something right. If I'm not working out hard enough to stretch my body, to strain my muscles, I'm not doing it right. And the only way I'm going to grow is by pushing myself harder and further every day. So this is 6 days down. Technically 9 of my last 10 I've gotten in my hour and a half. And I don't know where it'll go. There may be a day when I can barely get my half hour in, but I don't see that coming anytime soon, and it's going to be with a fight that I go down to that. So for today, thanks for checking in. Check back. It's on me to update. So if I haven't updated in a while, let me know. Partly I want to know who's out there listening, but partly I just want you to know, if I can do this, if I am doing this, this lens doesn't even take all of me in, you can do it too. If you ever want help, let me know. Praying for you though anyway. Peace.